Donald Trump's been doing a thank you tour. He's not getting the daily intelligence briefings from the CIA and the intelligence community. He says, yeah, I don't need that. But he is going around doing more rallies. But he already won the election. It's a nice little thing to call it a thank you rally. No, he just wants a spotlight. He's a child, sad baby. And that's why he ran in the first place. So he's like, where's the spotlights? Oh, it's the crowds again. They're chanting. I love it. I love it. Okay, so he's got plenty of time. He's just choosing to go in that direction. Now, he's going to say something in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is, of course, a little controversial. It's about the African-American vote. First, I want to give you context on it. So who won the African-American vote? Hillary Clinton did, with a sizable margin, 89% to 8%. Now, some might argue 8% is too much for Donald Trump, but actually Hillary Clinton outperformed Obama in the percentage of the vote. The problem was not as many people showed up in that demographic. So let me tell you about that. Clinton lost in part because voter turnout was low in urban areas, and she received a lower margin of support from demographic groups that turn out to vote for Obama. So I've seen numbers where she actually outperformed Obama's numbers among African Americans that he had in 2012, not 2008, right? But again, if not a lot of voters show up in that category, it doesn't matter because you got less votes and then you won't be able to win. So one more context here. So especially in Michigan, she lost by only 10,000, a little over 10,000 votes. So with more African Americans that showed up, that might have made a big difference. But look, I'm not in the Clinton camp where they blame the voters. No, it's her job to excite the voters. So that's a different conversation. But in this context, now we're going to bring you Donald Trump talking about that and gloating that, the African Americans didn't show up and that's why I won. Watch for yourself.
And the African American community was great to us. They came through big league. And frankly, if they had any doubt, they didn't vote. And that was almost as good because a lot of people didn't show up because they felt good about me.
Okay, so they came through for us big league. I don't think 8% of the vote is big league. So second of all, a lot of them didn't show up. That was almost as good. Oh, he's just rubbing it in your face. Insult to injury. Oh, you didn't show up to vote against me? Now this is what you get. Now I'm president. What are you going to do about it? But the last part might have been my favorite. They didn't show up to vote for me. That's how they showed they like me. I don't think so. I think that's how it works. But did they not show up to vote because the Clinton team didn't do a good enough job of giving them reasons to show up to vote, to be excited about her, to think that there might be real change in the system and that there might be more jobs, more balance, more equity, higher wages? Well, apparently the Clinton team didn't do a good enough job of convincing of them that, and that is their job. But if you're an African American or any other category and you are disgruntled that Donald Trump is president and you didn't show up, well, those are salt in your wounds. And he's basically saying, you had it coming. So if you didn't come to oppose me, sad day for you. Now I'm president because of your indifference. The Young Turks isn't just us, it's also you guys. You make this show possible, and we want to thank you for it, and we want to grow together. We want to be too strong. TYTnetwork.com/join. Let's do it.